Yo, what up? You live and direct with your boy B.Castelliano, live and direct on the Kut Azz Room. See what I'm saying? Live on the Loopy Lounge Network and F1MG FM Radio. My co-host, F1MG First, and also my special guest, live and direct, Seti from SoCal. Let them
Yeah,
know where you from and what
yeah,
you about, bro.
steady coming out the IE. Feel me?
Huh?
Okay. That's it. You got something else for him you want to say?
No, I be putting it on for the city, from the Dino to the Valley. You feel me? They already
Let
know.
let let the people know what you do. Give them a little breakdown of who you are, what Seti is, and what Seti do, and what Seti bring into the industry.
Yeah, I'm steady. I'm bringing some new shit. You feel me? Tired of this Cali shit. Shit be sounding the same. I'm trying to bring some new shit, some new energy, different beats. Bring some. Tired of hearing the same shit. You feel me?
So you got
Okay.
your sound different than the rest
Okay.
of everybody else out in Cali. What you saying?
Hell yeah, for surely it
You
Yeah.
is.
understand?
Steady out here on the East Coast, live and direct on the Cut Ass Room. So, what is it that you want people to know about SETI, and what's different? What sets SETI apart from the West Coast rappers and SETI himself?
Shit, West Coast. I mean, what makes me different? I mean, I could switch it up. I'm really versatile. I mean, I could throw me on a
Mm.
West Coast beat. I could do a West Coast beat. Throw me on the East Coast beat. I could do East Coast beat. I'm real versatile. My vocals, my lyrics. It's not really with the Cali shit. I'm from this hood. I'm from this hood. Nah, I really be talking about shit. I talk
Mm.
about what happened in my life. The day I make the song, what I be saying in my songs, that's the shit I experienced that day. You feel me?
Mm.
So,
So
so that,
you don't just make music for Cali. You make music for the world.
I make music. I'm not even gonna lie. I make music for me. I just
Mm.
want. I just, I just
Okay. Okay. Now, respect it. A lot of people say they make it for people, but your sole purpose whenever you put a track down, you make it for yourself and from your personal experience.
hell yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay. Okay. Okay.
Okay.
Okay.
Nah,
And
that's
where
that's
where where you from in California, if you don't mind letting people
From
know?
the Dino. We from Dino.
from from the Dino. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
South Cali. South Cali.
Yeah.
Okay. And so how so being that you from the Dino and all that, like you said, are you putting on for the Dino in yourself or just yourself being from the Dino?
I mean, I ain't even really from there, but I mean, I sound from there because you feel me. I basically grew up out there. You feel me? I spent my teen years out there. That's really what I know. So you feel me? I'm putting it on for myself. But also, you feel me, putting the city on the map too, because the Dino get overshadowed by LA and all that. So I'm putting on for the city, put on
Yeah.
for.
Yeah. I could definitely dig that because a lot of the energy when it comes down to the music is definitely heavy on the LA side and in San Francisco too a little bit. But the Dino ain't really it's artists out there that's pushing. You feel what I'm saying? But
Hell yeah, it is.
it's
But they're
not
not being
open.
heard,
Yeah, it's not wide open like that. You know what I'm saying?
so they're being overlooked.
Yeah,
So
Yeah,
so
like the
basically so basically what you're saying is being that you from SoCal, you from the Dino, if you was to come out, they would automatically label you a LA person.
I mean, if they say you from over there, basically that general area. If you're not from Cali, basically, I'm gonna just say LA, because if you're not from Cali, you're not gonna know. It's close to LA. It's not exactly LA, but I mean that's the closest thing that you're gonna know if you're not from Cali. So
Got you.
yeah,
yeah,
yeah, I can see that. So
So go
all
ahead.
right, bro? All right,
Go ahead.
what's the what's the best thing you like about Burn, where you from?
Best thing, I mean, it's the people, the energy. I mean, it's like a mini LA basically. It's the same shit. I mean, it's the energy, the people. It's shit to do out there. You feel me? It's all that.
So from
And what's
being over there to now being over here, what's the difference?
It's more chill. It's more laid back over here. Over there, it's more busy. You feel me? The scenery
that?
different.
Since you just you know, you just put some track down over here on this side. How was the studio and doing the music, the energy when you was in the studio doing the music over here?
I mean, it's like my usual studio sessions 2 hours like we did yesterday. I feel like this studio session I had a little bit more energy coming through, so I was able to get more songs that I did 7 in 2 hours. Usually, I only get done
Woo!
like
That boy a little
You
beast
did,
right
you did,
there.
you
Yeah,
did. Hold on. Say that again for the people. You did 7
7
tracks
two
in
hours.
2 hours.
yeah, he did.
Yeah, that boy working. That boy working, y'all. And
Yeah, he put it in that.
he from the West Coast on the East Coast in the East Coast studio. That boy working. So
Yeah,
shout
he
out to
put in
that.
that. He put in that pay. We definitely give him that. You know what I'm saying? He definitely
and
put in that pay.
you was able to push out 7. So what's the difference from be able to push out 7 tracks over here as to how many tracks you would be able to put out over there? What was the difference? What was the difference in between the landscape of being in a studio on the east as opposed to being in the studio where you at in the Dino?
I feel
I
like
know you said the energy, but like what else on
it's
top of the energy?
probably the change of scenery for me. You feel me? I'm used to seeing all this other shit. Now I come here, I see something different. I'm more interested.
More intriguing. So basically, it
Give
gives
him
you
a
more to
different
talk
vision.
about.
Yeah,
Yeah.
give him a different vision. You know what I'm saying? So what like let the people know about some of the latest releases you got out there. You know what I'm saying? Some of the
Uh,
different songs.
not too long ago, I released EP not too long ago. Pretty sure like 7, 8 songs on that joint. Uh,
What's the name of the EP?
it's called "What Have I Become" by Marvercetti. I actually
Mm,
Okay,
SoundCloud exclusive right now, so you feel me.
I was listening to that. That definitely is fire.
I also got a new release. Let me look at it. It's a feature. It's
mm.
Trace to Find You with Official the Joint. Just released on all platforms today.
And
Oh, it
where's
dropped.
this
That dropped
individual?
today.
Yeah,
And
that
where's
dropped
this
off.
individual from that you did the feature with? You
He
don't
from the
mind?
he from the Dino too.
Okay.
And what's his name?
Official the Joint.
Oh, Official Joint. Okay, okay. So that
Okay,
joint dropped today. That's
shout out to him. Shout out to him and go check out that EP. Hopefully, I can
yeah.
get
Make
him
sure
on the show.
Yeah, make sure y'all go get that, man. Make sure you go get that. Tap in. That's a hot release on the press right now. You know how family give it up. We bring you the heat. You heard? You know what I'm saying?
Okay. So that's another
So,
artist that you work with on a regular basis.
Yeah, there's a couple artists I work with on a regular basis, actually.
You
Yeah,
mind? Would you mind putting them out there if you don't mind?
I work with
Give
I
them a
work with
little shout out.
my little homie JC the Loke from Moreno Valley. I
Okay,
got
shout out.
YBG, YBG from St. Louis, Daddy from
mm, okay. Shout it out.
hell yeah. We got Zay, Loxy, they from Cali.
Yeah, shout it out.
Hell yeah, Zay, Loxy. We got JB from San Diego.
Yeah,
Shout it
Got
out,
Lil
shout it
JB.
out.
Gotti from Fort Worth, Texas.
Okay, shout
So
it
that's
out. That boy hands is all over the world. He on some Michael Jackson shit.
hell yeah.
So, another thing, right? For younger artists that want to get into the music lane, you know what I'm saying? What would you say to a younger person that wanted to get in the music game that don't know anything about this game?
stay consistent. Like, of course, you feel me. You gonna have songs that you don't like and songs that you do like, but as long it don't matter if you like them or not, just post them. Stay consistent. It's gonna show. You feel me. When you get to the point where you feel like you found your sound, it's gonna show how far you came. You feel me to reach how you are. All them hours, days, weeks, months of
Mhm. Mhm.
making music, staying consistent. It's gonna show.
Uh huh.
Mm.
That's
That-
definitely a
That's
big
true.
part.
Yeah, that
That's
is
definitely a
true.
big part. That's key. That's key right there, man. Consistency. Because if you don't got consistency, you definitely not gonna make it in
Sure.
real talk. You know what
Okay,
I'm saying?
okay. Definitely, 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 definitely. Um,
But
and basically, you make your music for yourself. So, to you, from start to now, are you content with your sound as an artist? When you
I,
started where you at now, or
I
you
feel
feel you still elevated?
I feel like as an artist, your sound should always be elevating. Your sound should never be static and stay in one place. I feel like your sound should always be evolving because music is always going to change. And you feel me? There's times that you do have to hop on a trend just so your music, you feel me, could get out there and people will actually listen to it. Because I know there's people that be like, "Oh, I'm not going to listen to that because it's like, you feel me? That sounds like it was made in 2016, 2020, this." So you always got to stay there. Once you find a good sound, you can stick to it. But also, you should also keep on experimenting just to, you feel me, see if you there's other shit that you want to fuck with.
world, world.
Most
Yeah,
definitely,
he
most
got his
definitely.
head right, man. And this
Yeah, he
brother is a
focused.
young brother. He a
He
young brother that
focused.
got his head right. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? That's definitely an A plus, man. He's definitely gonna be a rude awakening for the industry, man. And I'm loving the energy. You feel
That's
me?
motivation for anybody trying to come up, especially in his age bracket. So like he got a lot of key points in his messages and all of that. You feel what I'm saying? And I definitely listen to him. So to me, he could be a problem. Feel what I'm saying? I know the dudes probably ain't gonna like him, but I know he gonna get them. He gonna get them females though. He definitely got that shit for them females. I give him that. I ain't even gonna lie.
Yeah,
Nigga
he
might be
got the
like, I don't
party
want to
with
hear him, but as long as the female following that trend, trust you me, the niggas
Yeah,
gonna follow suit. That's what
yeah.
I've
yo.
come to realize.
That's a fact. And he got some heat, man. That with Cool G. You know what I'm saying? That's getting ready to come out soon too, man. That they just put together some fire. Wait till you
How
hear
is
that.
that? How is that doing the track with Coop G?
It still need that man.
what's the energy like with Coop G in the studio?
It's high energy.
See, we
It's
gotta let
high
the people
energy.
know.
It's high energy on his part, or we already know how you coming because you look like you got that smooth energy. Is Coop G turned up though?
I feel like we both turned up.
So the energy was just extra high.
Yeah, it's just I just
So so so
found the
so
beat.
so 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 just for older people, you feel what I'm saying? Coop G is a family member. I'm not gonna get into all that, but Coop G is a family member, you feel what I'm saying? My twin look at him as family, you feel what I'm saying? But you and Coop G, all my bloodline, for real, you feel what I'm saying? All my family. So like I said, you know what he is. We don't gotta put that out there to the audience. How did it feel just even getting to do a track with him and seeing them outside of who you know him to be to you?
It's good.
Now that's a blessing. That's dope because everybody don't get those kind of opportunities. You know what I'm
Exactly. That's
you know what
why
I'm
I
saying?
said that. Like that's why I know when I know how Cool G is. Feel what I'm saying? Just from interacting with him and chopping it up, like he know how to be a friend and be that individual where I'm gonna tell you right from wrong. So that was my main reasoning for asking because I know you feel what I'm saying. I know what it is, but as
Yeah.
far as being able to literally go back to back tracks with an individual who I'm a part of, is like a lot of people can't say they've done that. People
Yeah,
say, "Oh yeah, he seen my growth and all that," but to be able to say we was both in a booth together, like
exactly.
that's hard. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah,
And
that's
probably a lot of
definitely
people
raw.
you feature with never even been in the booth with a person of that stature to them. So
Yeah,
to even say that, that's a blessing. Like that's a memory that he can take with him when he passes on, and you could, and that memory is just gonna grow with you as you get better within what you do. So
yeah.
Yeah, that's definitely a plus, man. That's time, bro. But we need you to let the people know where they can find you at on all platforms.
All platforms. All you gotta do, go on Google, search up my name, Marvercet, two eyes, and y'all just look me up. Y'all can scroll through. It's my Instagram, my link, my TikTok, Spotify, iHeartRadio, Sound, all that.
All right, all right, all
right,
right.
right. Yo, this has been a live interview with your boy Seti, Marvercetti, right?
Hell yeah, yeah.
All
That's
right,
me.
Marvercetti out of SoCal, live and direct on the East Coast on the Kut Azz Room, Loopy Lounge Network, F1MG Radio. This is a sensitive nigga and bitch advisory. Heavy profanity utilized on this channel. And shout it out, shout it out. You already know, man. Tap in, tune in. You know what the motherfucking vibe is. We here. The Kut Azz Room.
Yeah,
One.
yeah.